Hello everyone, how's it going, and welcome to today's Wild Rift video. In today's video we're going to be taking a look at Orianna in patch 3.3. We're also going to take a look at the brand new Star Guardian Orianna skin later on during the gameplay. This is a Wild Rift exclusive or Wild Rift debut, I'm not really too sure, but this is the first time that some of you might be seeing Star Guardian Orianna, because this skin is not even available on PC League of Legends. It's a really cool skin, and honestly I think the Star Guardian skin line in general is one of my favorite skin lines in the whole of Runeterra. Really cool looking skin line. But enough about the skin. If you want to skip to the gameplay, you can do. Timestamps will be in the description if you want to have a look at the skin. But before that, let's take a look at the build with Orianna. Now Orianna can be played in the mid lane, but can also be played down in the dual lane as well, and this is where this gameplay comes in handy. The dual lane build for Orianna, kind of similar to the way mid lane, pretty much exactly the same of how mid lane Orianna works. Sometimes when you play Orianna in the dual lane, you kind of give up your laning phase in a way, because Orianna is not that strong during the early game. Orianna really comes online when it comes to the mid and the late game. She gets about 3 or 4 items under her belt, but sometimes you still want to play these AP champions down in the dual lane, because your team may be going for a full AD comp. Maybe you have a nice team fight comp that you want this AP champion that has a great ultimate during team fights, like the shockwave, like Orianna's shockwave, and just overall the champion is still really strong to play in the dual lane, like champions like Ziggs and, you know, Seraphine, Morgana, all these champions, or AP champions, sorry, that you can play down in the dual lane. Now for the build, Luna's Echo as your first item. Most of the time you'll get this before the first dragon. It gives Orianna a nice power spike early on, even though most of the time you don't really want a team fight in the early game. You don't really want to force any objectives or any fights at all with Orianna in the early game, because she's not really that strong at that point of the game. But Luna's Echo still gives her that power spike, just in case you do get yourself into a team fight situation. It gives you a lot of AP, gives you that little bit of maximum mana that helps you spam more abilities, and also a lot of ability haste. And also there's this Distorted Echo passive, also helps you with a little bit of extra damage. Then after the Luna's Echo, you want to go for Tear of the Goddess. You can upgrade this to Archangel Staff pretty much whenever you want to. I wouldn't really recommend to upgrade it straight away to Archangel Staff as your second item. I would say build the Tear of Goddess, let it stack up, let your mana stack up over time, and then go for the Death Cap, because Death Cap is a huge power spike for Orianna. Gives you a lot of ability power, and it also increases your overall ability power as well by 40%, which is insane how much AP you can get from one item. So you can skip out on upgrading Archangel Staff, go for Death Cap, and then maybe upgrade to Archangel Staff as your third item, which is Archangel Staff, if you don't know, is this item right here. That is your Archangel Staff. And then when it gets upgraded, you get the Seraph's Embrace, you get that nice little shield. So most of the time, like I said, you want to go Ludens into Tear of the Goddess, don't upgrade to Archangel Staff, and then go for Death Cap. And then you can upgrade it as your third item, or you can upgrade it as your fourth item and go for Void Staff instead. Going for Void Staff as your third item means that you're going to get a lot of magic penetration early on. This is really good against champions that are building a lot of magic resistance, a lot of enemies that are building magic resistance. If they're not building a lot of magic resistance, you can go for the more defensive option and upgrade your Tear of the Goddess to Archangel Staff as your third item. Or you can just skip it out, upgrade it as your fourth item, and then just go for more damage with the Void Staff. Also gives you a lot of ability power as well, 70 ability power, which is kind of disgusting. Moving back a bit to the boots, you want to go for the Ionian boots to give your Orianna more ability haste. And then for the boots upgrade, most of the time you just want to go for stasis. It's just a really nice option for Orianna. Most of the time with Orianna, you're just going to be in the back line using your abilities, but sometimes there might be assassins that dive on top of you. So stasis is just a really nice option just to prevent a lot of damage that might come your way. And then for your last item, you have Morellonomicon. Now you can go for the Oblivion Orb early on if you do want to get that little bit of anti-heal in the early game. The Grievous Wounds means that all the abilities that you hit will mean that they reduce the effectiveness of healing and regeneration effects of the enemy team. So if you're against a lot of healing on the enemy team, like say Senna, Nami, Sona, you're against maybe a lot of Conqueror or Divine Sunderer users, then I definitely recommend going for Oblivion Orb a little bit earlier on. But other than that, you could just upgrade it to Morellonomicon pretty much as your last item anyway. Gives you maximum health, gives you ability power, and also gives you a little bit more magic penetration. As for the runes, Arey now is your go-to rune on Orianna. You don't want to go for Conqueror anymore. The magical vamp doesn't help that much, and also it takes forever to stack Conqueror now on Orianna, because most of the time you want to just use your first ability, use your second ability, and just poke. And the best rune for poke is Summon Arey. It's used for Varus as well as a poke tool with the first ability of Varus, and it's also going to be used in the same situation here with Orianna. It also increases your shield power as well, so your third ability, Command Protect. Your shield power will also be increased with Summon Arey. And overall, it's just a great rune for Orianna, just a great rune that helps her out offensively and also defensively at the same time. Like I said, Conqueror takes forever to stack. You have to stack up to 6 times now. And even when you stack up to 6 times, you don't get the extra damage. You get magical vamp, which is, to be honest, is not really that effective on Orianna, because most of the time you're just going for this quick burst damage with Orianna, and then you want to back away to safety. So Arey is your go-to and best option now. As I mentioned, Orianna is really, really strong when it comes to mid and late game, and one of the reasons for that as well is because of Gathering Storm. Gathering Storm is a really good rune to take on AP champions, because as you can see, the numbers for the AP scaling is a lot more than the AD scaling, and most of the time with AD champions, you want to go for like Triumph or Hunter Vampirism, but with AP champions, I really feel like Gathering Storm is the best option to go. So every 3 minutes, so you got at 3 minutes you get 4 AP, at 6 minutes you get 10 AP, at 9 minutes you get 18 AP. So that means the second dragon, you're going to get at least 18 ability power. Sometimes it can even go up to 28 if the dragons get delayed at all. But 18 ability power by second dragon, really, really strong. And the later game goes, the stronger Orianna becomes, not only because of this rune, but also because of the items that she will be getting. For the resolve tree, Hunter Titan is a good option if you're against a lot of crowd control. You can also go for Oblivion Orb. Oblivion Orb is also a really nice option because it scales pretty well with ability power, not as much as AD because it's got your bonus AD there, but ability power increases by 30%, so Nullifying Orb is also a great option. But Hunter Titan, really good if you need to basically stop any crowd control that's coming your way, or reduce the crowd control that's coming your way, because you get stacking tenacity every single time you get a unique takedown. And then for your third and final, or fourth and final rune I should say, is Hunter Genius. More ability haste, more spamming abilities with Orianna, and that's what Orianna loves. Shielding allies, speeding them up, using your poke as well from your first ability, and using the second ability to deal damage even more, and then using that shockwave to deal big massive team fight damage. And then for the summoner spells, you want to go for flash and exhaust. You can change exhaust out for barrier if you want to, but I think most of the time exhaust is really good. Again, if the assassins or the bruisers jump on top of you, you can just exhaust them and easily get away to safety. So yeah, that's everything about Orianna's build. Hopefully you all enjoy the gameplay. As I mentioned, it's Star Guardian Orianna gameplay, so hopefully you all enjoy. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you all in the next Wild Rift video. Peace. Yo! Yeah. Alright, on a scale of 1 to 10, how tired are you?
I'm not tired, I'm just like depressed.
Game's been that bad?
Wait, you've been Orianna? Why?
Because we have no fucking...
Like,
what?
If I cared about winning, I would have killed myself by now.
What?
Like,
What?
Like, guys, like,
bro, it's not even that bad. Why are you flaming?
Wait, what do you mean? No, I mean like my game's not about you.
Oh, I thought you meant about me playing Orianna. I was like, what the fuck, is not that bad?
I mean the games I've been playing.
I was like, holy shit, that's one way of fucking coming into voice chat.
No, but I don't know. My games have been. It couldn't be any worse.
We win this one.
Is the music too loud? Wait. I'm really not prepared to use voice chat, by the way. My brain is like not working at all.
Why am I playing with you then?
I mean, I'm still gonna be better than you. Like, see.
Well, that was just... I didn't realize he got level 2.
I think Brom's broken, guys.
I don't think Brom's broken, I think I'm just stupid.
Is the music low enough now?
Well, it's a good start. Oh, they
See,
really
is
are
an
just
ult.
pushing.
think I've been hit by every single ability so far.
Why are they just pushing like this? It's so cringe.
Showing dominance. Yeah. When you're not achieving anything.
Yeah. One
Wait,
is here,
I didn't know Star was there. I think my ignite went on him. No, I didn't. Okay.
I think it went on to thingy. I think it went to Zaya. I have no mana, which is kind of a problem. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna go back.
Pretty cringe top.
Just to be honest. You just took 2 of my
Let's go.
CS. Hello?
I was watching bot lane.
Hello? Support's inting me?
You're so cringe.
Alright, let's go, let's go, let's go. We got this, we got this. Far alone a soul. Is Lucian mid good? Yeah, I think Lucian mid's still fine. Even without Hullbreaker, I still think he's fine.
This Brom is like so angry. Hi Pedro. Like, I don't know. That's so weird actually.
That's just so weird. They're just pushing but doing nothing with it. Like they're just sitting in lane just pushing 24/7. Like, hello?
Kinda respect it. The game sounded so loud. Okay, we're gonna get towered out.
I mean, we still have everything, so there's no way they can tell dive us.
Well,
Oh, I mean,
I got absolutely gigabaited.
unless that happens.
I mean, I got baited, I don't know. I've never seen it happen before. One? I didn't even know Wukong could do that.
Yeah, Recon can go over the wall. You can W over the wall now.
But, like, I wasn't even close to the wall. Like, I don't know.
Oh no, but he can W over the wall anyway now. Like, he can use his second ability, he's dashed to
Already,
go
I
over walls.
thought it, like, needs to, like... I thought it was, like, point and click onto me.
Oh, he can also do that with his E, yeah. If you're close enough to the wall. He can also do that.
Lucky. Oh, and I just got baited, to be honest.
Okay. Double kill? Yeah, I mean, not really much we could have done now.
I could have just not got baited and died. So X doesn't have ults.
He's gonna farm up then into ulti, probably.
I just feel like I like flashed across the map.
You flashed so far, actually.
Yeah.
But we can't do anything now, it's so sad.
I guess I go Herald if you're playing Orianna.
Yeah, yeah, I can push. Oh god, how'd I miss all the minions? It's crazy.
You can't even blame me this time. There's no way.
Okay.
I'm in their full bot now.
My god, Zaki went fucking hole breaker.
I don't like Riven's AFK farming, Zed's AFK farming.
Your team has stolen the Rift Herald.
He's killing him.
Ally slain.
So cringe.
One auto attack away from Kinzaya.
Like, oh my god.
Spree.
Stu.
What's going on, Kies? What's happening?
I need a hug. So sad.
This is a fun game.
Karen has nothing.
Turret is under attack.
Turret lost. The ball is impatient.
Enemy turret destroyed.
They're so brain dead for walking up to that. But they're like invincible at the same time.
Enemy turret destroyed. Enemy rampage.
I have no mana.
Kara's doing like 1 HP simulator. I don't know.
Spree.
Can't really do more.
Top turret is under attack.
This is a fun game.
Top turret is under attack.
We need Ardent. I guess I should go Ardent. I forgot.
On my way.
It's a bit of a tough one. Hey Spice, thank you very much for the raid. Wait, what? Why did my thing not pop up? Oh, I guess I don't have pop-ups on. What the hell? Thank you very much, Spice. I appreciate the raid. Thank you, thank you. Why is Riven mid lane? Like, why are you mid?
Danger.
Like, I'm playing Orianna, this guy's sitting mid just taking my farm.
Enemy turret destroyed.
Ah, whatever. I've honestly missed about 5 cannon creeps this game. It's so sad. Yeah, Zed has Hullbreaker.
Why are they running?
I've honestly
Need
missed
to
every single
mid fantastic one. Guess I'm almost dead.
on the ball.
Where's Kata? Okay. Where is Woodrick now, right?
Yep.
Attack the dragon.
I have no mana, but we should be able to take this.
Should. So cringe. I also have no mana, so good luck.
Okay, I have no idea what that guy's doing. Cool, that's good. Infernal Dragon as well. I mean, Cyrix is beefing up and getting pretty strong. I'm also scaling, so...
Yeah, Jack was trying so hard to kill me then.
I don't know why, he like flashed onto you and everything.
I wasn't even close to dying, to be honest. I was like fine.
Oh yeah, I shielded you as well, just to make sure. Hey, what's up, Mike Drop?
Why?
Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. This has honestly been my worst game in terms of trying to get CS ever.
Ever?
Yeah, I would say ever. Pretty cringe.
I mean, I have the same goal as you.
I've missed so much fucking CS this game. Yeah, I legit have 0 goal because, I don't know, they were just pushing the lane as well and I couldn't really do much. Might as well go top 5, I guess.
Might as well not. Wait, why can't we see the wall?
It's not going in. Are you flashed?
This Jax is actually cringe lord. Like, leave me alone. Like, I'm not even dying, it's just annoying. Like, go away.
Nice, nice. I
Nice,
don't know what that Jack is fucking. That Jax is on something, I swear.
maybe he's a fan.
Good to be a fan of you, Kies. I'm sorry, that was a bit mean. I'm sorry.
I nearly said something meaner, but I didn't.
You're a nice guy, Kies.
I'm actually inting. Just kidding. I actually need some help.
I have no
Please
mana
don't have a
to
ward.
save you.
What? Oh, just FF.
I had no mana. I couldn't really do that much. I mean, we got in here. Like, it's still good.
Gracie, I've heard the song like 20 times a stream, at least.
We're scaling, boys. We're scaling.
Probably more.
Oh, no, that's not good.
We're probably going to lose. Like, I've been losing games like this whole day.
Fuck, how are we losing now? We just got top in Heb.
Like, legit the whole day I've lost games like this. I don't know, it's kind of my int, I guess. Okay. Imagine if you did any damage. Would have been cracked. Wait, go burn, burn, burn.
That was fucking insane. Oh shit. Oh no, that's not good.
No
Get
Baron?
Baron, please. Get Baron, please. It's 80 HP. Oh!
They couldn't do it.
Oh man, my shockwave's pretty huge though. They were just grouped up together. It's like, okay, I'm just gonna ulti you all when you're all grouped together. Don't mind me. Woo, let's go, baby. Hog ulti. Hogorino. Yeah, the early game was a bit rough, but to be honest, Orianna's like always rough in the early game. You can't really do that much in laner phase, but...
This guy is so predictable that he's just going to die for me every time.
What did I just watch? I don't think you can end, especially because Azad just died. Actually, maybe you can end. Triple in here? Triple in here? Okay, nice. Okay, you can end. Let's go! See? It's a Stuart buff. It's okay.
Anyone?
GG's! I'm not gonna lie, my shockwave saved the game. Thoughts?
I think the enemy's 5-manning Baron in front of an Orianna saved the game. Personally.
The shockwave felt pretty good though. It was kind of nice.
When is APC a good pick? I mean, we had like AD mid, jungle
Yeah,
on
AD
top.
everywhere,
So.
yeah. Also, Orianna's a pretty good pick against them as well. But I can also shield and speed up the Shyvana and Riven I can also wave clear. I'm also like the only wave clear in the whole team. So like if they ever push, I can just wave clear. Just such a good pick in this situation. See? Easy wins. Easy wins. Well, not really easy because early game didn't go too well, but we still did pretty well. We still did pretty well.